today? It's your boy Jermaine from Eat Right Guys Nutrition and Fitness, back with another video. I'm going to be answering a question that I got from somebody who viewed one of my other videos, and I thought it was pretty good. I didn't feel like doing all that typing, so I was like, why don't I just make a video so other people that may be in her same situation can benefit from it. And it's been like almost a year since I last posted a video, so what a good way to kind of get back on the grind and kind of revamp this channel and kind of get back to where I'm posting on a regular basis. So this is her question. She says, if I want to specialize in oncology dietetics, what do I do? Do I try to, I guess, cater her internship towards oncology, or how do I actually become certified in oncology nutrition? So this is a very good question. And to start off, you don't have anything to worry about. It's actually not that hard to get into the oncology field because a lot of people have cancer. So to answer your first question about the internship, I would not factor in oncology towards your internship decision. So like, let's say you have two different internships that you really want to do. One has rotations in oncology where maybe you have like a 2 or 3 week rotation that's specifically catered to oncology and cancer, and then you have another internship that doesn't have any rotations in oncology. But the one that doesn't is a lot cheaper, is closer to your house. From a financial standpoint, that's better. I would choose the one that's more financially beneficial compared to the one that has an oncology component. And the reason why is because you'll save money, and then once you actually become a dietitian, you'll have plenty of opportunities to work in that field. So let's say you do your internship, you don't have any oncology rotations, very little oncology experience. If you want to break into that industry, it's not that hard. Once you become a dietitian, you can apply to hospitals or outpatient clinics that specialize in oncology. There's a lot of them. Like I said, there's a lot of people that have cancer, and usually the qualifications to get into them aren't really that high. A lot of times they hire entry-level dietitians that don't have extensive experience in oncology. But if that doesn't work out, you can always work in a large hospital as a clinical dietitian. This is where most dietitians work, especially on an entry level. And if you work in a large hospital, especially a teaching hospital, they will have an oncology floor. And even if you don't cover that oncology floor, you're still gonna have patients that have cancer. And then let's say the dietitian that covers the floor, you can always ask them if you can take some of their patients, if you can shadow them, just so you can be exposed to it more. And in the clinical setting, there's so much turnover. Eventually, that dietitian is probably gonna move on to another position, and you'll have an opportunity to cover that oncology floor. And so now to move on to your second question about becoming certified, it's basically the same route as if you wanted to be certified in pediatrics, renal, sports nutrition, diabetes. You basically have to meet your hours. So it's like 2,000 hours working in that field, working with cancer patients. And then once you get that experience, usually it takes 2 years, you sit for an exam. And once you pass that exam, you become board certified in oncology. So that's basically the steps that you can take. Like I say, when it comes to the internship, my recommendations to that is choose the internship that is financially beneficial instead of one that, you know what I'm saying, where you can get a lot of experience in a certain field, especially in oncology, where you have plenty of opportunities to where you can work with people once you become a dietitian. That's something similar to like diabetes. I would never choose an internship that specializes in diabetes because you want to be a diabetes educator. Once you become a dietitian, you'll have plenty of opportunities to work with somebody with diabetes. But that's just my opinion. Definitely seek out other people. I would seek out other oncology dietitians to see what their opinion is on that, or if they have any tips and tricks to kind of break into that industry. But this is just my opinion from my experience. Hopefully you found it beneficial. And yeah, if you have any other questions, you can definitely leave them in the comment section, or you can go to my Instagram account, Eat Right Guy, and send me a DM, and I'll definitely respond to you very promptly. Appreciate the question. Peace out.